So in like 24 hours, I am flying to Florida for the first time in like over 18 months. I'm gonna get really emotional, damn it. So yeah, right now I'm just the chaos of like decommitting everything. And then finish packing. God damn it, it's like crying, Charlotte. So yeah, I'm obviously going to take you along with me, and this is the first time that I've ever travelled with my wheelchair abroad. I'm going on my own. Low-key terrified. Anyway, I will check in with you. Travelling with illness is a lot of this. Meds, temperature, supplements which I'm going to have to attempt to eat, but I'm not taking like 180 of them. Okay, it's like 11:15ish, and my COVID test came through. I meant to video it, but I was just so stressed out that I didn't. I haven't observed laboratory test. It was via Prenetics, which is the company that Virgin have an agreement with for discounts. So it cost me £27 instead of the usual like 35, I think. And I got my results quicker than 3 hours, which was good because I couldn't check in until I got them. So lesson learned for next time to take them a bit earlier into the like check-in, like into the window. Take them earlier into the window because then you're waiting the whole day to put the check in. So yeah, I have done that, and now I'm pretty much packed. I just have my retainer and my charging cord for my phone to pack tomorrow morning, and that's all done. So yeah, I'm gonna take my meds and get to sleep. My foot sucks, which is great. It's a very good job on getting them out of check tomorrow. It looks like I've got so much stuff because of my wheelchair, but I'll be sat in that, so it won't look so bad. Other than that, I actually have like less luggage than you would do because I have like a personal item, I suppose, which is my purse, like that's attached onto my wheelchair. And then I also have my rucksack, which is basically like a personal item because it can go under my seat. And then well, that's basically my carry-on. And then I have my wheelchair on the plane, and then I have like a little bit case. So yeah, all these presents are all packed, including the bag that I didn't actually think I'd be able to take because it was way too big, but I managed to squeeze it in. So my case was like jammed full. It's alright. And I also can't lock it because the locking mechanism is on its broken, but we lose some, we win some. So yeah, lots of water, meds, and my retainer because the water was in here. And it is not. So good night, and I will see you at 5:30 tomorrow morning when I wake up. Fun time. Good morning, everyone. I've almost got rest. I've done my face, my teeth. I'm flying today. And then, weirdly, my uncle is also coming back on a flight today, and then we thought our flights were the same, as in like I'd come back on his plane, but I realised that his original like arrivals time was 10 minutes after I was due to board. Was 10 minutes before I was due to board my flight today. So I realised that mine must be another plane, which is good because his flight's just been delayed 3 hours. They sat on the tarmac, like, waiting, like on the plane for 3 hours, which is not fun. So yeah, apparently they refueled the plane and put on the right paperwork, something like that. So yeah, I'm very, 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 very excited now. And yeah, it is like 6 a.m. And I think we're leaving at quarter to seven to get quarter to 7, 6:30. I can't remember. Off to the airport we go.
Hello, I'm checked in. My chair has been tagged because they don't think it'll fit, but I got told it would, so we'll see. Like, he was like, oh, there used to be like a big locker on the 747s, but we don't have those anymore, so there you go. So we'll see. But I'm all checked in, my ready flight works, so I don't have to show like 50 million pieces of paper. So I'm just, you know, waiting now for someone to come and help, just because it's always easier. So I'm through. Security was like so chaotic. They had, I think it was 2 lanes open max, and that was for the assistance lane, fast track and normal. So if like when I there's no one around, so I'll turn this off for a bit. But when I got to security, I was thankful I was with someone who was helping push my chair because it was mental. I would have been allowed the assistance lane, but they do prioritise the people that have assistance with them, because if they're stuck in queues, then they can't go and help other people, and there's only so many of them. So right now I've just checked in and special assistants behind me. I like plane watching, so I'm going to sit here and plane watch until my flight information is given at 9, but I got told what the gate is, so I think I know it. So hopefully at 9 someone will come and help me, so that I can pre-board. Fingers crossed. And then my chair at the moment has gate tag of doom on it, because I'm probably going to refer to it as, because Virgin said that if I was still on the 747s there would be no problem, there's a massive wardrobe, but the plane I'm on, because they retired them, is not that. It's smaller and there might not be room. But then I said, even if it folds into an overhead locker, and the guy was like, you can try, and I was like, thank you. So he's the gate, that was the supervisor, and he's the gate agent, or like the supervisor on that flight. So he said, you can try by all means, like I'll let you try and put it on, but I'd rather gate check it, like tag it, so that if it has to go in the plane, I don't have to try and load it onto the system. So I was like, great, okay, fine. So I'm just really scared. Like, not so much about the frame, because I think the frame will be alright because it's titanium and it's already been like bashed around. It's the wheels that worry me the most, because if I've dismantled it, my wheels will be loose, and they're spinningy wheels, and if they're like strong, yeah, they're like, it won't be easy if they get damaged to replace it. And then I've lost my mobility aid, so yeah, that doesn't work. But my photographer bag, love. That I love. So anyway, I'm gonna sit here and plane watch for a bit, and I will see you when I'm on the plane. One note though, if you are flying like not with kids and stuff, use Virgin Fly Ready. Like, I have to have brought all of the information with me, but when I've done Fly Ready, they like, you just go straight up there and you're cleared. Like, you don't have to show anything, because you preloaded it all and someone's verified it. So it just makes it like so much smoother, because you're not arsing around with like 10 million pieces of paper. And I did that last night, like just after check-in. So I did it as I was checking in. So yeah. Yes, this is a child-sized mask, that's why it looks so stupid. So, the plane is delayed, no surprise, no. They're changing a tyre, and I pre-boarded to try and get my wheelchair on the plane, which it did. It fit in this locker. So because of that, I managed to score myself some free champagne because I've stopped boarding, but instead of unloading everything again and then reloading me, I'm just gonna sit on the plane until it's done. So, cheers.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions, we'll get away, this is what we waited for. Take my hand, we'll make it somehow, we can
a red wine as well. I have no idea if you can hit any of this, which is why I'm talking about this close, because I'm right next to the entrance. I figured out how the box works. I am so excited about this. So excited.
Wine, water, juice, and toppings.
This is so yummy. Watch your chocolate freeze. I managed to crash my entertainment system. Basically what happened is I tried to feed. It's working. While hiding time. Reunited! Kind of. Like, about there by Manchester. Going like... There's your... Okay, hi guys. Yes, my face looks a mess. Yes, my hair is a mess. Please don't judge me. I've had 3 hours sleep and I am now trying to finish off this video. So basically, I never finished this video off properly. So I arrived in Orlando, Florida, touched down absolutely fine. Obviously my chair wasn't damaged because it was held in a locker on the plane, which was amazing, and it was like that both ways, so it was fine. And the crew were really great. They were always like helping me, but obviously I was last off the plane. I was waiting for special assistants to arrive to help me through the airport because I struggle to push sometimes, and also I knew I needed it when I hit baggage reclaim because I had a massive case which I couldn't push myself. So I get off the plane and special assistants, this guy basically goes like, just go to visa, like go process your visa, or you know, get your visa waiver, and or there'll be like loads of people waiting around in baggage. So I do that, and then I get directed down the US citizens line. I am not a US citizen. I was coming in on a visa waiver program. But apparently it's fine. Apparently that's just what they do in Orlando with wheelchair users. They just send you down the like, you're a US citizen line, because it tends to be shorter. Although I don't think it was. By the time I got through, most of the passengers on my plane had already come through. So much so that I got through, and before the people, like the bag helpers and stuff had arrived, there was like no like the crew had arrived basically before them, because obviously they get fast tracked through customs. And so the first people I approached was like, not a problem, go to the Virgin like reps. So there's Virgin Atlantic reps at the baggage carousel. So I go there, they pull my case off the baggage carousel for me. So I've got my case, but I can't take my case anywhere because I can't like move it whilst being in my wheelchair. So the special assistance guy, like, you know, comes along and basically eventually, and he has 2 other wheelchair users who had been using the aisle chair on my plane. So they have bags, I have bags. So he puts their bags on a trolley and then pulls my bag, and then we all just push ourselves. And then we get like through to go to the main terminal. Now I've done this before with someone else, and they just took me with my bag through to the main terminal, and then I met Melanie. No, that wasn't what happened this time. This time, this guy decided to put our bags on a transfer to the main terminal. So I was telling Melanie, I was like, I don't know where my bags are going. Like, we're going to baggage reclaim, I think. So basically, I picked my bag up from customs, put it on another thing, and then it went to another baggage carousel. So I also come out the wrong entrance because the signage is all wrong. So Melanie's on the wrong side of the airport, or on the other side of the airport, to the side that she thought they were routing us through. So I message her and she's like, where are you? Just stay where you are and we'll come get you. So I was like, I'm by this baggage like reclaim area. And then we sit and wait for 45 minutes plus for my bag. Eventually the bag guy who can't abandon the passengers he's with until they get their bags goes and finds someone to put our bags on a transfer, because the transfer people have just given up until the next flight comes in. And the next flight had just landed literally as we arrived. So they weren't going to put any of our bags through. So eventually the bags arrive 45 plus minutes later. And yeah, then I finally get to go back. But that was like how it was like a nightmare. It was so stressful because I was just like having to push myself around an airport on my own. Didn't know where I was going really. I was like, and he was like, oh, it's all downhill. And then I hit this massive hill that goes uphill to hit the like visa immigration hall. And I was like, all downhill, you said? All downhill. So I was like, that's very annoying. So anyway, lesson learned for next time. Well, next time I will be with my parents anyway, so it'll be fine. But yeah, that was very stressful. But we got there, and you know, I got there in one piece, and it was the most amazing holiday. And I didn't vlog as much as I did last time. We didn't vlog every single day. We just kind of like vlog bit here and there. It will be in the next video though. So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe, and yeah, I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.